So yeah, today we are going to be making a Christmas cookie that I usually have every year, or at least since I've been an adult. I mean, I had some when I was a kid too, but like one or two maybe, but the rest were for the adults, and it made me jealous because they were so delicious. But now that I'm an adult, I can have them, and I usually make these once a year. Hello, Key Lime, welcome in, welcome in. So we're gonna be doing that. I did wash my hands. My hands are all clean and ready to go. I gonna be moving my stuff on my desk. I prepped stuff beforehand because I don't want to make a mess on my desk. So there's no baking required. All it's gotta do really mostly is stay in the fridge for 2 to 3 days, or it can be overnight, but if you want it to taste stronger, then it should be in the fridge for a few days before you eat them. So that's basically the most cooking. I didn't make any beforehand to show an example. It's just going to be basically right here and now, and I will still I'll eat one and break one open to show you guys what's inside. I forgot to cut up my nuts. I know this sounds weird, but I do have walnuts that go in this, and I forgot to cut them up or smack them. I do have a floor, and I do have I'm gonna see if I can do some kind of semi-off screen smashing of nuts right now. Because there's a lot of walnuts that need to be smashed, and I didn't do that. So, if you hear me crinkling, don't mind me smashing some nuts. I gotta smash the nuts. Well, I'm supposed to cut them, but I completely forgot to do that. Let me go get a bag real quick. I will be right back. Now, the other thing is that these do have walnuts. If you can't have walnuts, I'm sure you can probably replace it with another nut, like pecans, maybe some almonds, maybe peanuts. I don't know, I've never had it. I've always had walnuts with this recipe. And it does get very, very sticky, so. I'm smashing some nuts. Ta-da! Desk. Alright, we got the desk. You'll see my... So today, we're going to be, for those who are just joining in, or for those who are watching YouTube right now, whatever, we are making rum balls. And this is what we always called them. I'm sure they're called something else. I've also got some Danish tea I'm sipping on right now. It tastes pretty good. I should put some sugar in it, but it's pretty good. It's like Christmas theme, which is very interesting. So I'm also trying to get some tea in me as well. So ingredients. What do we have here today? We have some of our main ingredients. We have vanilla wafers. These are the American version of vanilla wafers of the cookies, like the little vanilla cracker cookies. Not like wafers you'd see in candies like you would in Kit Kat. So, and you want them crushed, kind of like a finer powder. You want them kind of crushed, like so. So we have those. And then of course you want your walnuts. You want them more crushed up, chopped up, whatever. So you got your walnuts here. Then you're going to have your powdered sugar. It's very sweet stuff. You're gonna need this to put in it and to also coat the outside of it so they don't stick together when you make them. You're also going to want some cocoa powder, baking cocoa powder. It's basically just literally what it says, chocolate powder. It's everywhere. See again, we need, again, small bowl of powdered sugar for rolling in it when you're done. And then you're going to want a container to put them in, of course, when they're done. You want a little container. And then a mixing bowl. And you're gonna need mostly a tablespoon, and you're gonna need a 1/4 cup, I'd say, to even out everything. My desk is messy, but that's fine. And you're gonna need light corn syrup. This is literally straight up liquid sugar. But this is kind of like the binding agent that's gonna bind everything together. And last but not least, move out of the way, guys. Your rum. You need your rum. This is what makes them spicy. This is the rum. Okay, so got a mixing bowl here. So I'm gonna put everything here. I have a little mixer. I should probably put down some towels first, because my computer literally is like right over there. So yeah. Put some towels down first. Everything's going on the floor. It's okay. I swept and my hands are clean. So, and it's all in containers. So we're all set here. There. Okay. Bowl. TV's like right here. So it's kind of like why it's hard. Okay. So my instructions, my mom has had offline. This was printed out 10 years ago. So this is how long. I mean, at least I've been kind of somewhat making them. But okay. So, again, you need one package, so one box of vanilla wafers crushed, got that. You want 1 1/2 cup chopped nuts, basically got that. You want 3/4 cups of confectioner sugar, which is powdered sugar, 1/4 cup of cocoa, and 1/2 cup of light rum. And then, of course, you want 3 tablespoons of light corn syrup, which is what's going to mix everything together. And then at the end, you want 1/8 cup of powdered sugar for the dough effect of the little balls, whatever. Okay. So it says here, in a large bowl, combine vanilla wafer crumbs, chopped nuts, and 3/4 cups of sugar and cocoa. Okay, so we want to have the wafers first. So we're going to dump the wafers into the bowl. What is up, Neko? Hello, hi. Alright. Put all that in there. Yeah, that's a lot of tasty. Oh, it smells so good already. Okay, so there's that. The wafers, it says chopped nuts. I'm gonna put the nuts inside. Okay, and then 3/4 cup of the powdered sugar. So we want to take the powdered sugar. The 3/4 cup, so I'm doing 3 of these, because right now this is a 1/4 cup. So we're gonna do 3 of these. This looks like snow. So there's 1. So it's a good thing I put the towel down. Just carefully pour it in there, okay? 2. Powdered sugar gets everywhere. Alright. Kind of fix that over the bowl here, so kind of... That's gonna go to the floor, that's fine. I'll sweep it backwards. 3. Let me close this up. Get out of it. Put it up here. And cocoa mix, and cocoa was 1/4 cup of cocoa. There's gonna be some clumps in there, that's fine. Put that in there. We've got a little bit of a scraper thingy here that I got. Your hands will get sticky and they will get dirty when you are forming the balls, so just be mindful of that. If you don't like sticky stuff, use gloves. Ugh, cocoa, I can smell it. Okay. So combine all these together, and then we'll mix in the rum and the syrup. So mix these all together first. Mix like dry ingredients. nuts aren't completely chopped up, but I mean, oops, oh well. This chocolate isn't mixed up either, but once the dry stuff gets in there, it's like there's some big chunks of walnuts and stuff. Oh well. It's my first time making it too, so I mean, you learn as you go. I know I made some last year with my grandma. It was fun. And this year I'm making it by myself. Okay. Mix in rum and corn syrup. Shape dough into 1-inch balls and roll in the sugar. Okay, so we want to do the half cup of rum now. I think it's open. It is. No, it's not. Hey, I get to drink it. Okay. This is where the alcohol warning comes in, because I am going to be using alcohol to make things. So also I put the alcohol warning on this. Why is there hair everywhere? Fucking cats. It's okay, I'm gonna be eating them anyways. One. Two. Okay. It's like that 2 shots of vodka meme. 2 shots of vodka, and she just poured like half the fucking bottle in it. Okay, I got to take the corn syrup. Right, and they want 3 tablespoons of this. Liquid sugar. So there's 1. 2. And 3. And I'm probably pouring it off camera. My bad. It's really hard to see. There we go. Yeah, all this corn syrup for like 3 little bits and pieces that I need, right? Probably use this to scoop up the dough later. Okay, now we want to mix everything together. Oh yeah, these nuts are way too big. Oops, my bad. We're gonna have a nutty cookie. You see that the dough is starting to form together. It's getting all wet. It's all stirred up together. All this dry ingredients everywhere. Ugh. The only downfall is that oh, this smells so good. My desks are made of coffee tables, so I'm kind of like having to bend over. That's hi, Sakura. What do you want? Yeah? Really? Yeah? You helping me make these? Fortunately, you cannot eat these. But I appreciate you wanting to help. Put some dry mix in there. Yeah, the nuts are way too big. It's gonna be like a nutty thing. Oh, that looks so good though. Alright. I think it's pretty mixed up. There's some bits of looks like powdered sugar that didn't get mixed in, but that's okay. It's just sugar anyway, so it's like it's raw dough. Alright. Looks pretty mixed up to me. As you can see, it's very wet looking, very moist, which is excellent. It's what we want. Sugar aside here. Alright. And now, we shall make cookies. This is gonna be a hella short stream. Holy shit. Oh well. We want the airtight container. I'm gonna move my tea out of the way here. There, we'll move this out of the way. Because then we're gonna use this to kind of grab the balls. And use that. I'm gonna wipe it out first. What? Hi. Getting this out here. This would be perfect, man. This is a short stream. This would be perfect, because then we can still have enough time to go watch the VTuber rewards and shit. Work? That'll work for me. I didn't know how long it was gonna take to make. That's why I was like, should I do it? Should I not do it? Should I do it 1 p.m. like an excellent time? I mean, I guess. I'm not gonna get more tea upload. Gotta race for tea. Yeah. So because there's no peanuts in it, it doesn't taste like peanut butter. It's mostly like a chocolate cookie. Like if you made like chocolate chip cookies, not chocolate chip cookies, but like if you have like a chocolate cookie, and then it's almost like a brownie, I would say, but it's not a brownie. And then you've got like rum, so it's like a rum brownie, but in the shape of a ball. That's like the easiest way I think I could describe it. Yeah, no worries. Okay, so now we're gonna take our little scooper here, and we will scoop it up. This is where it's gonna get messy. I should take off my bracelet. Just so I don't get it goopy or just gross. Okay. So it's gonna be a bit difficult because, again, the nuts are too big. But yeah, it's still gonna be pretty sticky. No, sweetie, you can't have these. No. So you'd make the little balls, and then you just want to roll them in sugar, like so, and then you'll just place them in the container. And then once this is full, you'll just put it in the fridge, for like a couple days. Ads are gonna be starting in like 25 seconds, so I do apologize. I already snoozed it once. Or I thought I snoozed it. Hold on. Snooze. Okay, they're snoozed for another 5 minutes. Okay, anyways. Yep, and this is all we do now. We just take the batter, form it into balls, pop it into sugar. This is where it gets sticky. And gets messy. Ooh, it's hard to sit. Hold up. I'm like crouched on the floor and I've got like nothing I'm really like using to support my legs. We make do with what we make do though. I have like a cat hair on my finger. I don't want to put that on there. Oh my goodness. I can almost make like another cookie out of the dough I have on my fucking fingers. Ew. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yummy. How am I doing on powdered sugar? Oh, I cannot wait to eat these. I'm gonna eat like one of these when I'm done. Whatever last one I make, I'm gonna eat it, and I'll show you guys like what it'll be like. Move some of these up because they're all very like. But once you chill these and then you eat them, oh, they're delicious. They're so tasty. Oh, my fingers. Ugh. This is a very sticky treat. It's the corn syrup that makes it all sticky. I will go crazy. Alright, we're gonna put the last two balls here. Hehe, balls. And then I will make it, and I will crack it open and show you what it looks like on the inside, which I'm sure you guys already see what it's gonna look like on the inside, but I'm gonna do just enough powder for it. And then I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick. And then I will come back, because my hands are disgusting. I got one last ball I'm gonna make. I'm gonna eat it for myself. Maybe it's small ball. That's fine. Alright. One last ball. Small little ball here. Alright. So here, ignore my dirty hands. This is the final product. The ball. The rum ball. It looks gorgeous. I'll take pictures, so don't worry. And then, split it in half. Once these are harder, it's much better. You split it in half, whatever. You just eat. I'm just gonna eat the whole thing. Be much better cold once they harden. That rum too, delicious. All right, I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back. All right, let me just. I'm gonna clean this up here for a second. You can make as many of these as you want, whether it's big or small or, you know, whatnot. We'll put that up this side here, so I'm just gonna take it out there and just clean it all up at once. Of course, it back on. Oh, I'm a little tipsy from that, one ball. Yeah, alcohol tolerance is horrible. Anyway, so here we go. We have the holiday rum balls. And you want to put these in the fridge, let them chill for either overnight or a few days. Yeah, it is kind of like a snowball cookie. Yeah. So you want to put it, you know, in a container, and then you just seal them up, put them in the fridge. And that is how you make rum balls. I gotta take a picture real quick for YouTube. Alright, hi. Alright, that is it. Yep, and then you just seal them up, and you put them in the fridge, and that is it.